So Tim, welcome. Tell me about Halfpenny Technologies. What do you guys do?
Well, thank you, Patty. Halfpenny Technologies is a clinical data exchange solutions company. So that's a mouthful. What we are is a cloud-based technology solution that is really solving the data interoperability challenges of the healthcare space. And when I say healthcare, I'm talking mostly about hospitals and health plans.
So that's a big agenda given the change right now. So what is it that you guys are doing that addresses those issues differently than your competitors?
All right, so great question. So healthcare offers a tremendous amount of opportunity, but there's a lot of companies who are trying to solve those problems that the healthcare industry has. We feel the combination of our technology solution and 10+ years of solving hospital and health plan problems really uniquely positions us in our market.
So 10+ years in this business is a good long track record given the amount of change. What do you, when you look down the road, what new issues that your clients are facing do you think you're going to be poised to address going forward?
Yeah, so great question as well. Our government is a wonderful government in that it continues to provide opportunity in the healthcare space. There's a tremendous amount of change ongoing. We really are a conduit for clinical data, and clinical data being lab results, clinical data being radiology results, being lab orders, are so important for the quality of care that our doctors and our hospitals and our health plans are trying to achieve. So by being a conduit for that data, we feel we're uniquely positioned to be a solution for that market.
So, you would almost expect, given the importance of healthcare, that the pace of change would have actually gone along more quickly than it has. What in your view has explained the long adoption period that has gone on in healthcare?
Healthcare is an interesting industry in that there were very defined roles. A physician was a physician, a hospital had a role, a health plan had a role, but that's changing. It is definitely not the most efficient industry in the U.S. market. There is opportunity for a great improvement, and those roles are starting to change. So with the introduction of accountable care organizations, ACOs, with the introduction of health exchanges, the defined role of each of these entities is changing. And so that's creating opportunity, but it's also creating angst in the market. And a company like Halfpenny Technologies can really help solve a lot of those problems to help those companies deal with that angst and really position themselves better in the market.
So how do your clients describe the value you bring when you are engaged in working with them? What do they say were the symptoms that they needed to address when they brought you in the first place, and what's the evidence that you addressed them?
Sure. So for a hospital, their most fundamental need is to really have connectivity with the physician practices. They need interfaces so they can have access to clinical data and provide that clinical data back to physicians. It's what positions them well in their market against the commercial labs. Halfpenny Technologies provides that conduit, provides that solution. We provide a lot of analytics and business intelligence that allows them not only to get the data, but to now analyze that data and make important business decisions. Same thing for health plans. A health plan wants to improve our quality of care. A health plan wants to reduce the cost to manage us. A health plan, like every other business, is looking for increased revenue opportunities. Halfpenny Technologies and our ability to provide clinical data enables them to meet each of those goals.
So in meeting your clients' goals, you have actually begun to meet some of your own, and I know that you have actually been acknowledged widely within the industry for your success. Tell us about some of the awards that you have won and are in the process of earning.
Sure. So we were fortunate enough to be selected in the Philly 100 last year. We are up for actually 3 separate awards this year. One Emerging Life Sciences Award. We are a finalist, so one of 3 finalists for that award. And we are a finalist for the Smart CEO Award, Entrepreneurial CEO, and we are a semifinalist so far for Ernst & Young Entrepreneurial CEO. So it's a great opportunity to really recognize the hard work and achievement of all of the folks in Halfpenny Technologies and really help continue to get our name out as a company that really is in the leading edge of providing solutions to the healthcare space.
Well, let's actually explore that leading edge a bit, because what I'm hearing in our conversation is a thread of innovation. Tell me about how you have culturally supported an innovative approach to your client issues, and what new things you have coming down the pike that you expect to roll out.
Right, so as we talked about the healthcare industry and the rapid evolution of that market, we really need to understand what are the challenges for a hospital or a health plan going forward. And so what we've been able to do is provide technology solutions that are going to meet those challenges. So for example, in the hospital market, it's not just about receiving lab orders electronically, it's about how do you interface into the registration system that allows them to get an outpatient into their environment in a much quicker way, which generates revenue and differentiates that hospital from all of their competition. That's a big deal. Because everybody's looking for an edge in their industry. And our technology solutions have really positioned us well to provide those types of solutions.
Very exciting. And I know you came out of a more structured corporate environment in your earlier career, and now you are leading an entrepreneurial organization. So when you look back, what would you say defines your style as a leader?
You know, it's been born by 30+ years of working for large organizations and smaller organizations. What's important to me, quite candidly, is to surround myself with the smartest people that I can, because no one person in any organization can really make it happen. It's a combination of everybody. So I'm constantly looking for smart people who understand, who are really change agents, and understand to help our clients become change agents. So it's really about finding those people, continuing to surround ourselves, and then empowering them to make decisions. In my position, I don't have the time to make every single decision. I need smart people making those decisions every day. And that's my goal, and that's who we try and surround ourselves with within our organization.
Sounds like a great place to work and a great vendor for a client to engage. I want to thank you for joining us and sharing your story.
Thank you, Patty. Appreciate it.